Once upon a time, in a small village at the edge of the cucumber forest, there lived a little girl named Mina. Mina was curious and brave, and she loved adventures. One day, she decided to explore the forest to see what lay beyond the tall trees and tangled vines. While wandering, Mina saw something shiny in the middle of the forest. She cautiously approached it, only to discover a magical stone glowing with rainbow colors. As soon as she touched it, she heard a faint voice behind her. She quickly turned around to see an old woman wearing a ragged black robe and holding a long magical staff. This was the evil witch who lived in the cucumber forest. The witch said in a suspicious tone, "What is a little girl like you doing here all alone? Did you come to play with me?" Mina immediately realized this woman was no ordinary person. Her heart began to race. She tried to back away slowly, knowing that running wouldn't help. Thinking quickly, she said, "I'm just looking for my home. I'm lost and don't know how to get back." The witch smiled wickedly and said, "I can help you, but you must come with me to my house first. I will give you a map to find your way." Mina sensed the danger, but she remained calm. She knew she needed a plan to avoid falling into the witch's trap. Suddenly, she remembered an old story her grandmother had told her about a magical stone in the cucumber forest. A stone that had the power to protect against evil if used correctly. Pretending to be afraid, Mina said, "Please don't hurt me. I'll do whatever you ask." She reached out for the magical stone and said, "Can I hold this stone? It makes me feel safe." The witch laughed and said, "Hold it, it won't help you at all." But what the witch didn't know was that Mina knew the secret of the stone. As soon as she gripped it tightly, she began to chant a simple spell her grandmother had taught her. In an instant, a bright light burst from the stone, surrounding Mina and protecting her. The witch screamed in anger, "What have you done?" She tried to approach Mina, but the light was so powerful that it forced the witch to back away. Thanks to her courage and quick thinking, Mina escaped the witch and followed the glowing light that lit her path through the trees. Finally, she reached the edge of the forest and saw her home in the distance. Mina returned safely to her village, and when she told her family what had happened, they were thankful that their little girl had come back unharmed. From that day on, Mina learned an important lesson: courage and knowledge are the strongest weapons in the face of danger. And so, Mina's adventure in the cucumber forest came to an end, and she lived in peace and happiness, sharing her story with future generations.